Hi everyone, it's Jessie. So today I am going to show you how to double crochet in the round. Now I recently made a video on how to do a magic ring, and that's how we're going to start out. So if you have not done a magic ring before, I'm going to link that video above here and in the description below. Be sure to check that out. So let's start with our magic ring. Wrap around our fingers, crisscross, bring it up and over. Okay, we have our magic ring, and we already made a chain once. We're going to chain 2 more for a total of 3 chains, and that's going to equal our first double crochet. Now we are going to double crochet 9 more times into our magic ring for a total of 10 double crochets. So once you've done that, meet me back here. Okay, so you should now have a total of 10 double crochets, and again we counted that chain 3 as one of those. And now we are going to close our magic circle. So now we're going to do a slip stitch to join our circle, and as you can see here, this was our chain 3 from the previous round. We're going to slip stitch into the top of that chain 3. Now we're going to chain 3, and then we're going to double crochet into that same stitch, and then we're going to do 2 double crochets into the next. Two double crochets into the next, and you're going to keep putting 2 double crochets into each stitch around. So go ahead and do that, and then meet me back here. Okay, so what we did in the second round was we increased the round by 10. Every row that we do, we're going to increase by 10 stitches because that's what we started with in the middle. So you should have a total of 20 stitches. Just go ahead and count that. Just count the V's all the way around your circle, including the V at the top of our chain 3 from the previous round. And then what we're going to do is we're going to slip stitch into the top of that chain 3. Now we're going to chain 3 and double crochet into that same stitch. It's a little tricky there. So we'll have 2 double crochets in that first stitch, and we're going to double crochet into the next stitch. And then 2 double crochets into the next stitch. One double crochet into the next. And you're going to continue like this all the way around. You'll do 2 double crochets, 1 double crochet, 2 double crochets, 1 double crochet, and continue that all the way around, and then meet me back here. Okay, so for round 3 here, you should have a total of 30 stitches. And now we're going to slip stitch into the top of our chain 3. And we're going to chain 3 and double crochet into that same stitch. Double crochet into the next stitch. Double crochet into the next. And then 2 double crochets into the next stitch. Double crochet into the next. 1 double crochet into the next. And then 2 double crochets into the next stitch. And for row 4 here, you're going to continue that all the way around. You'll do 1 double crochet, 1 double crochet, 2 double crochets in the same stitch, 1 double crochet, 1 double crochet, and then 2 in the next stitch. So continue that all the way around and meet me back here. Okay, so on our 4th round here, you should have a total of 40 stitches. Then we're going to slip stitch to the top of our chain 3. And then you'll chain 3. So every row that you start, you're always going to start with that chain 3 and a double crochet in the same stitch. That's how you'll always start. And then you'll keep increasing the amount of double crochets in between the stitches where you put 2 double crochets. Okay, to help explain this a little better on how we increase the rounds. So if you remember in row 2, there's our first row, our second row, we did 2 double crochets in the same stitch around, and I kind of put a V for 2 double crochets in the same stitch. So that's what we did there. In row 3, we did 2 double crochets, a double, 2, a double, and 2 in the same stitch. And then row 4, what we did was we did 2 double crochets in the same stitch, a double, 2 double crochets in the same stitch, a double, and then 2 in the same stitch. Now when you move on to row 5, you're always starting out with 2 double crochets in the same stitch. So you'll do that in row 5, and then you'll do 1 double, 1 double, 1 double, and 2 in the same stitch, and so on. And then in row 6, you're starting with 2 double crochets, a double, a double, a double, a double, and then 2 double crochets. So you can kind of see a pattern here. So each row that you go forward, you are increasing the amount of double crochets in between the 2 double crochets in the stitch. I hope that makes sense. I'm hoping this diagram will kind of help you out with visualizing how each row is going to look as you go forward. In every row, you'll start out with a chain 3. And that is how you double crochet in the round. If this video was helpful, if you could please give me a like below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.